Good morning, Tigers.
Tomorrow, basketball will have an away game against Independence at 4 p.m.
The Hernando Choirs are having a concert next Thursday in the HVAC. Admission is $5.
Winterfest court elections are open on Election Runner next Tuesday at 7 until Thursday at 4.
We are also adding the title of HHS Most Handsome to Beauty Review this year. What exactly is HHS Most Handsome?
Think of it as homecoming court, but for guys.
Oh, okay. On Tuesday, you can nominate a male senior for Most Handsome. The top 5 guys nominated will be escort at the Beauty Review in January. You will get to vote who you want to see crowned as HHS Most Handsome, alongside our Most Beautiful.
If you are interested in participating in the dodgeball tournament, your time is running out to get a packet. You can pick up a packet from Miss Rogers. Don't forget the deadline to return the packet is tomorrow.
The tournament will be next Friday during school. Tickets to attend will be available to purchase starting next Monday for $5. This is a fun event to attend before Thanksgiving break, so be sure to get a ticket.
Now here's Alexa with the rest of the week weather.
Thanks, Adam. Today is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 47 and a low of 29. Tomorrow it will be sunny and a bit cooler with a high of 42 and a low of 26. And to start our weekend off, Saturday will be sunny and warmer with a high of 51 and a cold low of 29. That's all for weather today. Back to you, Adam.
Don't forget to turn in your artwork for Hernando's art show to Miss Cross. The show is on December 7th. Don't forget to put your name and grade on the back of your art. It can be any type of medium: wood, paint, charcoal, graphite, sculpture, or clay. It does not have to be created at school. Please submit your artwork by next Friday to Miss Cross in room 501. Now here's Michaela with this week's in history.
This week in history, in November of 1902, President Theodore Roosevelt was led by Holt Collier on a bear hunt. Because he refused to shoot a bear tied to a tree, teddy bears became popular. This week in history, on November 12, 1971, Richard Nixon announced the beginning of troop withdrawal from Vietnam. This week in history, on November 11, 1918, at 11 a.m., World War I ended, and there is a surviving audio recording from the end of the war.
President Truman announced the official surrender.
This is a solemn but glorious hour. I wish that Franklin D. Roosevelt had lived to see this day. General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations. The flags of freedom fly all over Europe. For this victory, we join in offering our thanks to the Providence which has guided and sustained us through the dark days of adversity and into light. Much remains to be done. The victory won in the West must now be won in the East. The whole world must be cleansed of the evil from which half the world has been freed. United, the peace-loving nations have demonstrated in the West that their arms are stronger by far than the might of dictators or the tyranny of military cliques that once called us soft and weak. The power of our peoples to defend themselves against all enemies will be proved in the Pacific War as it was proved in Europe.
Key Club is doing a can tab drive for the Ronald McDonald House. Each 9 weeks, they will award a breakfast to the first block class that donates the most tabs.
Students who need service hours, listen up. Kudzu is clearing out their warehouse this Saturday from 9 until 4. They could use some helping hands. See Ms. Taggart for more info.
Now here's Mike with birthdays.
We wish a happy birthday to Elizabeth Jew and Nick Shanks. We hope you have a wonderful day.
Make sure you are partaking in our weekly giveaways. Every week, you can send us the code word through our Remind account, a DM on Instagram, or a DM on Twitter. Make ssure you are texting the EOT Gives Remind account, and not Remind itself.
From now until Christmas, we are going to be giving away great Christmas gifts. This week, our gift is a shirt from the hair salon, Kelso's. The code word is stocking.
With all the rain we've been getting over the past week, we decided to ask you what your favorite activity is on a rainy day. Here is Question of the Week. What do you do on a rainy day?
No, I just sit inside and play Madden Mobile.
What do you do on a rainy day?
I go home, I eat, and I watch SpongeBob.
Sounds like a fun time. What do you do on a rainy day?
Eat, sleep, game, repeat.
Gotcha. What do you do on a rainy day?
I sit at home and watch Netflix.
Sounds fun.
What I do on a rainy day? I play some Fortnite, play some 2K, grind it out, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Just another
What do you do on a rainy day?
I tend to avoid the rain and sit inside.
What do you do on a rainy day?
Play Fortnite.
Gaming.
Yup.
Go fishing, Bubba.
Go fishing, tear up Notting Hill neighborhood.
On a rainy day, I like to drink hot cocoa and read a book.
That's all for today's episode of EOT. Stay tuned for today's lunch menu. We hope you have a great day, and go Tigers.